Hi there, welcome to Brad Mitchell Photography Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about the GoPro Hero 10 and its new hydrophobic lens. The question is, does it really work? Let's find out. As someone who shoots video of whitewater action on rivers, I've always been frustrated by the number of shots that have been ruined by water drops on my lens. These water drops show up as annoying out-of-focus blobs that flare out the image and make the shot worthless. And of course, the most exciting rapids have the greatest chance of putting water drops on my lens. Most of my pack rafting videos have been shot on the Rilo 360 video camera. I really love this camera. That was until Rilo went out of business and stopped supporting its software. And then I couldn't find a way to edit the videos. Plus, I always had some difficulty keeping this plastic housing from getting scratched. So I was pretty excited when the GoPro Hero 10 came out with a hydrophobic water shedding design. For me, this was a significant selling point. So let's give this a test. We'll start out at the kitchen sink and then we'll head out to the river to see how it performs in the field. Okay, we're going to start with a simple dunk test. And it's coming out mostly clean. There's one drop there about 2 millimeters in diameter. Again, one drop about 1.5 millimeters in diameter. About 1 millimeter in diameter. Other than that, one small drop is primarily clean. Okay, let's give the Hero 10 a spray test now, see how it does there. Quite a bit of drops on the lens there. I see several dozen, I would say, drops about 2 millimeters in diameter, 1 to 2 millimeters in diameter. They do roll off, but not all of them. Yeah, that looks pretty iffy to me. One thing is clear is that the apparent size of the drop will depend on what mode you're shooting with the camera. So I'm going to make a recording with the video with the drops on the lens in its various formats. So this is the view from the camera lens shooting in linear mode. You can see the droplet size there. And here's the view in normal mode. The drops are obviously a lot larger. And now we're in wide mode. You can see the drops appear smaller, but still substantially blocking the field of view. And here's the view in super view mode, which is GoPro's widest field of view. You can see the field of view is full of water droplets. So next we're going to go out into the river and try the camera out there. I'm actually not expecting it to perform that well in the spray conditions you're going to see in typical whitewater. Our first river test will be in the Skykomish River here in western Washington on a short section of Class 2+. Here you can see some splashing with one small droplet just visible in the upper right corner of the image. Oops. Here you can see some more splashing, now leaving several small droplets on the lens. The droplets are more obvious when they appear against the dark forest. In this next rapid, I'm pretty happy with how dry the lens stayed. Until the very end. You can see one small drop attached to the lens there, though it isn't really that visible against the bright sky. And here are a few more, with one large drop appearing to roll off. But ouch! Here a large drop sticks and causes a major distraction. And unfortunately it remained there for about the next half hour, messing up 2 more video clips. Here are another couple drops being added on another rapid. And another one here. After reviewing my footage, I found that about half the clips had water drops on them, but they were significantly smaller than what I had previously seen with my Rilo camera, making the clips somewhat more usable, but still a bit disappointing in terms of what I was hoping for when I first bought the GoPro. Our second river test took place the next day on the Sauk River. This stretch of river is pretty tame, but it did pour down rain the entire day, giving us an opportunity to see how the camera does under what are probably the worst possible conditions. Every shot this day had visible raindrops on the lens, but I think expecting a clear lens under these conditions from any camera would probably be unfair. Here you can see a large drop forming and then rolling off the lens. Here is a pretty good example of worst case water drops. While GoPro's hydrophobic lens does work great in clearing water drops after being submerged, we can't expect drop-free images from spray or rain. But compared to my Rilo 360 camera, GoPro contained far fewer and much smaller drops, giving me far more usable video clips. So I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up button down below, and thank you for watching.